We're here to vote.
Yep.
Yep. Let's see what this mess looks like. We just got done. I don't think we wait in line. Like 5-10 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't long. It took a little while to find my name in the book. For a second, I was like, going to be like, you already voted! I'm like, what? Pretty much what I brought. I was ready to record just in case there was shenanigans. But, all good. How was your first time voting? Alright. Hey, welcome to the Christian Magical Lippy Show. Back where I was last episode. As you saw, that was adventures in voting with my brother. So that was his first time voting. And welcome to the Christian Magical Lippy Show. We weren't really sure where we were going to put that footage at first. If anything screwy when it happened, that would have been on back-to-back news. But it wasn't really anything. And even if I was going to put that up, I should have put that up like right after it happened, but it was a busy day. But yeah, that's how voting went. And yes, I'm not wearing a shirt. You're welcome. I can't see the clock on this thing because I got to stop it at a different time. Stop it at 9:17 because I'm editing it all together. I'm using a pretty cool app. It's like better than anything I've used before. I'll put the name in the description because I can't remember. I think it's like YouCut. Look in the description. But yeah. So it's after 3 a.m. and it looks like they just stopped counting votes. Pretty sure it's not all mail-in because like Pennsylvania still got 64% waiting to be counted. At this point, Biden's in the lead at 238. Trump, there's 7 states left. Trump is leading in 6 of the 7. There's like 2 states that are for sure, and that would bump Trump up to like 232. So it'd be like 238, 232. Now, out of those 7, 2 should go to Trump just because they always go red. And then at least 5. Trump is winning 4 of the 5, and if Trump holds on to those, he'll win. And I think he can afford to lose 1 or 2 of them. I think I gotta step out for a second. Okay, I had to stop filming in the bathroom. So yeah. At this point, I put my money on Trump. And I know yesterday I put my money on Biden, but I thought Trump had a chance. Now, I would put my money on Trump, and I think he's going to win. But this kind of waiting, like the sudden stopping of counting votes, which seems like is worrisome. I really hope we don't have something that gets dragged out. And at this point, like, I hope, like, not just because I want Trump to win, but for civility's sake, if one of these states flip from mail-in ballots, flip from, one guy having the lead and the presidency to the other one, even if the other way around, it's going to be iffy. There's going to be some violence. So I heard some rumors that this episode's going very slow. So I heard rumors that Antifa is going to dress up like Republicans and riot if Biden wins. That's not good, but that'd be interesting because I'm curious what they think Republicans look like. I guess they've seen them though. And honestly, I think they've been doing that already. There was like some blatant, like suspicious stuff. Like it was like a Trump sign, and in front of the Trump sign, there's 2 white guys. One guy kneeling on the other guy's neck, mocking George Floyd. So that's either really stupid Trump supporter or that's provocateurs. And don't get me wrong, both sides have them. It's 3 something in the morning. I can't think of an example. Yeah. The freaking guy in the riots for George Floyd. It looked like he was wearing, like police riot gear, but with like the police stuff off it, and just smashing windows like systematically, just boop, boop, and they're like, "What are you doing?" That was suspicious. So yeah, I would imagine both sides have provocateurs, and I don't know if that's coming from the top or just people individually. That's the thing. You can't blame the whole party for a few people unless you have proof that it came from the top or from the party and not just some outlier, not outlier, but somebody just doing what they want to do, causing a ruckus. But yeah, I've been bouncing back and forth from Google to Fox because I figured both sides of the spectrum. Fox was like, yeah, we're gonna call this state and call this state and this state and this state and blah. Like when I went from Google to Fox, it was like Biden was in the high 100s, Trump was in the very low 100s, and then I checked Fox and like Biden was at like 225 and Trump was at like 210. Like, and then I saw people were saying, yeah, Fox was calling things early, but now they're pretty much caught up. Their 2 results. I think Google had Hawaii, didn't have Hawaii yet for Biden. But yeah, I kind of wish I didn't care about who won, because this would be so much more interesting if I didn't. Like, the first time I voted ever for president was, it was Bush, Gore, and I voted for Gore. But, I wasn't like, it was one of those times, alright, so like, the 2000 election, 2008 election, I didn't care that much who won. I was like, I voted for Gore because one of the things, are you doing well now? I was like, yeah. I was like, well, might as well keep it going. And then Bush one was like, I was doing well under his dad, though I was a kid, but, whatever. But then, I wasn't paying taxes under Bush, the first Bush. So, saying no new taxes and then coming out with new taxes didn't really affect me. So when Gore, there was a mess with the 2000 election and the hanging chads. I didn't really care much that George Bush won, and then I voted for George Bush the second time around because I thought he handled a lot of stuff pretty well, and I wasn't not a fan of going into Afghanistan and Iraq. And then 2008, I thought Obama would be good for the country. I thought McCain was kind of old, but he'd be alright for the country. But I voted for Bob Barr because I think I made it clear I'm really for those independent third-party people. Yeah. And then the elections I really cared about were the other ones. 2004, Bush against Kerry. 2012, Romney versus Obama. And 2016, this one. And so far I'm 2 for 1 when I really care about it. Hopefully going 3 for 1, obviously. Less than a minute. I don't remember. Got to stop at 9:17 and it's at 8:37. This video I'm shooting will be put at the end of the first 3. So, whatever happens, relax. Hopefully it won't be a screwy ending that's suspicious. And if it's not, though someone says like, how am we supposed to stay calm, people's rights and blah blah blah. It's like, okay, but it's voted. At this point, look up facts, share facts, and if there's any opportunity to do stuff, do it peacefully. Don't, any chance to assassinate, don't do that. But anything you can politically do it. Alright, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, peace.